Hello students, and welcome back on my channel for your online study. Today I'll cover the chapter Enemy. It's a very important chapter and it covers the humanistic attitude. This chapter has very deep meaning. This chapter has written during the World War, the incident which was happened during the World War. And World War is just like a pandemic condition for everyone. People gets quarantined, they may lose their jobs, plenty of problems they face. But somewhere else we are not understanding about the humans' attitude. We are humans. We are called to be humans. And what scientists says, we are animal. Human animal. Social animal. Well, in this chapter, we will come to know about the humanistic attitude. आपको एक इंसानियत के एटीट्यूड के बारे में पता चलेगा इस चैप्टर से. As well as you will understand what is attire we should use for others. किस एटीट्यूड को हमें अपनाना चाहिए दूसरों से बात करने के लिए. So there is an American prisoner of war. Prisoner of war means, what is prisoner of war? In short form we can say POW. Prisoner of war means if any country attacks to other country and suppose that any country wins, so the other country's people will become their slave during the war. So the slave is called prisoner of war. So there was an American who's a prisoner of war. He washed ashore in a dying state. His condition was very much painful, pathetic, and he washed ashore. Washed ashore means he flowed onto the river. So he flowed through river and came near to the shore. And he was found at the doorstep of a Japanese doctor. Now, what a doctor should do? That was the question in this chapter. Should he save him or hand him to the police? Because he was a prisoner of war and he was American. It is not that he was American. The problem is that time America and Japan were at war. They both were enemies. Japanese and Americans were enemies during World War, just because of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. That incident. तो उस इंसिडेंट की वजह से वो एक दूसरे को दुश्मन थे. Dr. Sadao's house was built on a spot of the Japanese coast where as a little boy he had often played. The low square stone house was set upon rocks well above the narrow beach that was outlined with bent pines. As a boy, Sadao had climbed the pines, supporting himself on his bare feet, as he had seen men do in the South Seas when they climb for coconuts. His father had taken him often to the island of those seas, and never had he failed to say to the little brave boy at his side, "Those islands yonder, they are stepping stone to the future for Japan. Where shall we step from them?" Sadao had asked seriously. "Who knows? His father had answered, "Who can limit our future? It depends on what we make it." Sadao had taken this into his mind as he did everything his father said. His father, who never joked or played with him, but who spent infinite pains upon him, who was his only son. Sadao knew that his education was his father's chief concern. For this reason he had been sent at 22 to America to learn all that he could learn of surgery and medicine. He had come back at 30, and before his father died, he had seen Sadao become famous not only as a surgeon but as a scientist. Because he was perfecting a discovery which he would render wounds entirely clean, he had not been sent to abroad with the troops. Also he knew there was some slight danger that the old general might need an operation for a condition for which he was now being treated medically, and for this possibility Sadao was being kept in Japan. Now, Dr. Sadao's character, we'll start about the Dr. Sadao's character. There's a character whose house was built on a spot of Japanese coast, and there what we see on a Japanese coast he used to play when he was a boy. Generally, often he used to play there. The area was very low. The area was low, square stone house, were having stone houses, and was set upon rocks. So his house was set upon rocks. Well above the narrow beach, there's a direction, well above the narrow beach, and that was outlined with the bent pines. Pines is a kind of plant, trees. So as a boy, when Dr. Sadao was a boy, he used to climb the pines, supporting himself on his bare feet. He used to play, just like a South Seas when that's the people or men do in the South Seas when they climb for coconuts. So his father has taken him often to the island, often means mostly to the island of those seas. He had never failed to say, and he always tell to his son, that those island yonder means alone islands, the island that you are seeing. He pointed through his hand that island, and he used to see that alone island, they would be the future for Japan. Sadao used to ask, where shall we step from then? Then he says, who knows? Father says, who knows? Who limits our future? It depends on what we make it. So now here is the deep expression detailed about Dr. Sadao. So Sadao kept this statement of his father in his mind, and he did whatever his father said. He followed his father religiously. His father never joked, he never joked with him, and his father spent infinite pain upon him. He took too much pain for his studies. Sadao knew that his education was his father's chief concern, means important factor is only for his study. And for this reason, he was sent at 22, when he was at the age of 22, he was sent to America to learn whatever he knows about surgery and medicine. Now when he came, at the age of 30, when he came back, before his father died, Sadao became not only a good doctor but also a good scientist. He was become a doctor as a surgeon, good doctor as a surgeon, and also a scientist, because he discovered a therapy, a technique which would render wounds, heal the wounds entirely clean, and that's the reason why he was so perfect in his surgery, in his treatment. He was not sent to the Japanese army for their treatment, because there was some slight danger for the journal, and maybe he requires an operation for a condition, because he was not in good condition, he was ill. So journal knew that only Sadao can treat him well and he can cure him well. That's why Sadao was being kept in Japan. सो डॉक्टर सदाओ का जो कैरेक्टर है यहाँ पर स्टार्ट होता है जब वो छोटे बच्चे थे, तो वो उनका जो घर है वो जापानीज कोस्ट में था, लो स्क्वायर स्टोन हाउस की तरफ था। लो स्क्वायर मैंने कि लो था, नीचे की तरफ बना हुआ था, ठीक है, स्क्वायर स्टोन से बना हुआ था, स्क्वायर के शेप से जो पत्थर थे उनसे बना हुआ था, ठीक है, नैरो बीच की तरफ जाते हुए जहां पर जो है पाइन के जो पेड़ हैं वो मैंने कि झुके हुए थे। डॉक्टर सदाओ उस पर मैंने कि कूदते थे, एक टहनी से दूसरे टहनी पे जंप करते हुए, जैसे साउथ में लोग करते हैं कोकोनट पकड़ते हुए। तो उसके फादर जो है उसे वहां पर ले जाते थे बीच पर, और वो कहते थे वो जो आइलैंड देख रहे हैं आप दूर से, एक अलग अकेला सा एक टापू सा दिखाते थे, उसे आइलैंड बोलते। तो कहते वो जो आइलैंड देख रहे हैं बेटा आप दूर से, दोज यॉन्डर आइलैंड, वो जो आइलैंड ना बड़ा जो दूर अकेला सा है, जापान का फ्यूचर हो सकता है, वही जापान का फ्यूचर है। तो सदाओ ने पूछा इसके बाद हम कहाँ जाएंगे? तो उसके फादर ने कहा कौन जानता है, किसने हमारे भविष्य को बांध रखा है, सब कुछ हम पे डिपेंड करता है, हम उसे कैसे बनाते हैं। एनीवेज बात शुरू होती है, और अब डॉक्टर्स वो क्यों कहते हैं, क्योंकि अमेरिका से बार बार हमले हो रहे थे, तो उन्हें लगा कि जापान अब वैसी वर्ल्ड वॉर चल रहा है, पता नहीं हम कहाँ जाए, इसलिए वो उस आइलैंड को ढूंढते, बेटा हो सकता है उस वाले आइलैंड की तरफ जाए। अब सदाओ ने इस बात को अपने दिमाग में बिल्कुल फिट कर रखा था जो उनके फादर ने उनसे कहा था। उनके फादर ने कभी उनका साथ मजाक नहीं किया और बहुत दर्द सहा उसकी अपनी पढ़ाई के लिए। सदाओ को पता था कि उनके फादर का चीफ कंसर्न, इंपॉर्टेंट जो बात है उनके फादर की, वो है उनकी पढ़ाई, और इसी रीजन से वो 22 साल की उम्र में अमेरिका गए। अब यहीं पर बात आती है, और फिर जो है 30 की एज में वापस आते हैं। फादर के गुजरने से पहले ही वो आ जाते हैं, इसके बाद उनके फादर दुनिया से चले जाते हैं, लेकिन उससे पहले वो एक बहुत जबरदस्त सर्जन और एक उम्दा साइंटिस्ट, एक उम्दा सर्जन और एक उम्दा साइंटिस्ट के रूप में निकल के आते हैं, क्योंकि उन्हें एक डिस्कवरी की थी जिसमें वो घाव को वुड रेंडर वुड्स मतलब घाव को भर देते थे, पूरी तरह से साफ कर देते, पता नहीं चलता था, एक धब्बा भी नहीं रहता था। और यही कारण था उन्हें आर्मी के साथ नहीं भेजा गया था, जबकि उनकी जरूरत ज्यादा थी। जनरल को ऑपरेशन की जरूरत थी, उनकी कंडीशन बहुत ज्यादा खराब थी, मेडिकली उनका ट्रीटमेंट चल रहा था, और सदाओ से बढ़िया कोई डॉक्टर उस टाइम नहीं था। उन्हें पता सदाओ से अच्छा डॉक्टर है, यही कारण था उन्हें जापान में रखा गया था। रेस्ट हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो में पढ़ेंगे, स्टडी इन द नेक्स्ट